man drops to his knees in agony as the muscles in his body keep swelling and bulging. The most powerful werewolf in history is born. Facing the werewolf's relentless advance, the man standing across from him doesn't back down an inch. He's none other than the legendary vampire Dracula, in an era plagued by monsters and demons. A renowned monster hunter has also risen to fame, Van Helsing. His reputation isn't built on heroic deeds, but rather on his overwhelming power. On every mission, he struggles to hold back his strength. He throws the werewolf from a great height, and the moment it hits the ground, it transforms back into a human. This makes the townspeople think he's once again killing innocent people. But today, Van Helsing does something unusual. He ties himself to a wooden stake. This is completely out of character for him. The next second, a massive werewolf charges out of the woods. Van Helsing leaps backward, grabbing onto the rope to dodge the attack. Anna rushes in to help. Luckily, the werewolf steps right into a trap, and an iron cage instantly traps it in midair. Seeing this, a teammate raises his gun and fires, but accidentally shoots through the rope. The werewolf breaks free from its restraints. Anna becomes its new target. To make matters worse, there's a cliff right ahead, just as the werewolf lunges at her. After a fierce struggle, the werewolf finally tumbles off the cliff, just when they think the danger is over. The vampire clan suddenly launches an attack. The scene instantly descends into chaos. Van Helsing raises his weapon and keeps firing, but the vampires are flying too fast. One of them grabs Anna and carries her into the sky. Van Helsing rushes forward and grabs onto Anna, unable to bear the weight of two people. The vampire has no choice but to let go. This failure completely enrages the enemy. A vampire bursts out of a deep well and violently snatches Anna away again. Van Helsing quickly draws his weapon and takes aim, but he's worried about accidentally hitting Anna. In this critical moment, he fires an arrow anyway. Fortunately, the crossbow bolt hits the vampire's leg with precision. The shaken Anna is rescued once again. Seeing this, the vampire queen flies into a rage. This time, she decides to take on Van Helsing herself. Van Helsing realizes that crossbow bolts have no effect on her. He quickly signals his apprentice to toss him the holy water, but the vampire intercepts it midair. Now the only chance left is the holy water font in front of the church. Van Helsing immediately sprints toward the church, but before he can get close, the queen slams into him and sends him flying. Just when the queen thinks she's already won, Van Helsing seizes the opportunity to reach the holy water font. By the time the vampire bride realizes what's happening, it's already too late.